For the most part, leaks and rumors in the gaming world are supposed to be fun, exciting, get us ramped up and get us on the hype train for what's coming, but there's some times where they're just sad. Welcome to the Video Game Leaks channel, everybody. I have one of those rare times where it's a sad leak for you, especially if you're a fan of the Zelda franchise. Do me a favor, make sure you're subscribed with those notifications on as we take the path to 30,000 subs on the channel. Now, Twilight Princess. It's one of the most divisive Zelda games ever made. It was released for the GameCube and the Wii back in 2006, and it featured a darker tone. It was a much more realistic art style, making it the first and only game in the series to ever be rated T. Now, in March of 2016, the game was re-released on the Wii U as Twilight Princess HD, and after a series of Zelda ports, Nintendo fans were wondering, would this get the same treatment on the Nintendo Switch? Well, here's where the sad news comes in. Some of the devs themselves have come out and delivered some bad news. There has been no discussion on bringing Twilight Princess to the Nintendo Switch. They were appearing on a podcast, and one of the devs said, "We've obviously loved to do that, but that's not a priority for Nintendo, or at least not in the conversations that they'd had." And he talked a little bit about the relationship between the studio and Nintendo themselves and described what the process is normally like for bringing an old-school Zelda game back. And it appears that the execs at Nintendo aren't showing any interest in making a new version of Twilight Princess for Switch owners, which it's a bit of a shame. Now, it doesn't rule out future decisions, but if you've been itching for some good Zelda news that's not Breath of the Wild 2, this probably wasn't it. And let's be real, Nintendo's probably eyes forward on the next console, their next Switch they're going to be doing too, and if that's the case, that just puts us even more on the back burner. No Twilight Princess is coming to Switch. I'm sorry.